Hello, my name is Molly Hildebrand. I oversee leadership development, and today I wanted to share another perspective on leadership. Are you developing team members to fail? We've been exploring systems thinking, which is a transformational concept to leading innovative, creative, and engaged teams. I highly recommend reviewing the previous videos in this series. So far, we've seen that every system has a defining property that comes from how the parts interact. And this defining property is something which none of the parts do individually. For example, the defining property of a car is that it is a means of transportation. A car has many parts. Those parts interacting is what makes the car a means of transportation. None of the parts by themselves would be a means of transportation. A motor by itself would not be a means of transportation. So, if you want an innovative, engaged, and high-producing culture, then you need to be sure you understand the purpose of the organization and then find qualified individuals that will fit within that entire culture and make the overall team better. Systems thinking would also say that when the performance of the parts taken separately are improved, the performance of the whole does not necessarily improve and frequently gets worse. For example, if you purchase the world's best car motor, the world's best tires, the world's best braking system, and so on, do you think you would have the world's best car? No, in fact, you wouldn't even have a car because those parts and brands are not made to interact with each other. You just have a pile of high-priced parts. This is the main reason why training and development focused only on the individual doesn't result in innovative, creative, and engaged teams. Knowing this, what is your approach to improving an organization? Would you focus on the individual employee and set goals to improve their individual abilities? Or would you focus on the defining property of the organization and improve their ability to interact with the other employees towards the overall purpose? If we only focus on the individual without considering the people they interact with, we're treating them like robots, seeing people as replaceable cogs in a machine, with the ideal machine consisting of the ideal parts. Leaders see their teams as individual parts of a greater system and value the interaction between the parts. They know the investment in developing their interactions will lead to the long-term profitability being exponentially greater. Bosses focus on getting the most out of each part without any regard to how it affects the greater system, draining the team of energy and initiative. So, are you a leader or a boss when it comes to how you develop your team? Thank you for letting me share my leadership thought. Have a great week.